Hello.
Hello.
That's how all our videos start. Hello.
Hello, Motto. Oh, playing again.
You are going to notice that I'm less chipper today because I'm ill. Yes, because we were in Switzerland and it's cold, and I thought that now would be a really good time to get the flu.
Yes.
So,
Excellent.
guess what? That means you have to do all the talking. No, Off you go.
Not funny. We're in Switzerland. Yay. We're in a
Yeah,
place.
I'm excited, but I'm sick.
We're in a place called Lauterbrunnen.
Yes, good.
Hey.
High
Yes.
Good job.
Got that one right. I know no
Sorry.
French places, but this place I got. I don't know where it's and it is more or
Cold.
less in
It's
the Swiss
cold.
Alps. That's
Oh,
what I just
yes.
said.
So it's
Yes, it's about as cold as you'd expect it to be. It's okay here. Here it's well, I don't know. It's cold here. But we went up. We just got back from where do we get back from? Hello.
Hey, Marnie.
We're doing
Hi.
a video blog. We thought this would be a good backdrop for it.
Say everyone say hello to Marnie.
Hi everyone.
This is Marnie. She's one of our top deck friends. She's fun.
Good stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Where did we go? What was it called? What was it called, Marnie?
Where?
Up there, mountain.
Jungfrau.
Yeah, Jungfrau Joch. Jungfrau Joch. It sounds Korean, but it's not. It's in Switzerland.
It's the highest point in Europe.
It's the highest train station in Europe.
It's both.
I don't know whether
those.
those are both true, but maybe.
Yes,
they are.
it is.
Okay, good.
It's true. It's
Okay.
like at 3,000. I think the highest bit was about 3,570
Yeah,
meters. Or something like that.
11,700 feet-ish.
She's making things up now.
It's not. It was about that.
Um,
Get on your little Google.
no, it's fine.
Translator
That's about
things.
right. And now we've come back down. You have to take a train up to the highest station in the world.
I can't see what we're looking
You're just looking up at mountaintops.
at. Yeah, well, that's okay.
Okay.
Continue
There's
talking.
mountains up there. Yeah, so we took a train up. Takes about 2 hours in total. You have to change somewhere along the way, about halfway up. And hey, there's a paraglider, dude. Can you catch him?
I don't know.
I have no idea whether you caught him or not. I can't tell where you.
Trust us.
No,
there's
he's
a
over there somewhere.
Paraglider, dude.
Yes. We just came down. Up there they have like a restaurant and gift shop like they do, and you can stand on kind of the highest point that they'll let you, which is super windy. So you last about 3 seconds before you get blown back into the doorway and
It's
you run away
cold.
because it's cold. And now we're on our way back. This is pretty much our only free day in Switzerland. We rocked up yesterday at about 5-ish, 5:30. So everything's really dark. So we have today, and then tomorrow we're off to Venice. With the coach again.
Yay!
Yay!
We're excited about Venice.
We're excited about
We're
Venice.
excited about Venice.
Which we'll get to when we get to Venice. While we're here, though,
There is a
it's cold.
hotel behind us now because we've turned around.
There is. It's a hotel. Yeah, it's
Whoa! There was a car that went past, like a big one, like a truck.
It was a bus.
It was a bus.
And several cars following it. Yes, apparently the population's pretty small. We didn't get an exact number, but apparently it triples in the winter season. When you go up, there's a lot of skiers and snowboarders coming down. Where we went, there was like exhibitions and things. Telling you about the train station and the highest point in Europe and all that. It was all very exciting. Up there, my original point was it was between -15 and -8. -15? -30?
No, 15.
-30?
Whoa, calm down.
Whoa. -15 and -8. It's between there. So that was pretty
When we
cold.
went up, it was -8, but that was cold enough, if I'm being honest.
Yes, and now we're just hanging out here for the rest of the day.
I'm gonna have a nap.
Yes, there are a few shops and a few hotels and restaurants and things around. There's about one kind of street, and then around that there's little off streets.
Yeah,
leading
for
off
like
to-
residential ones. Essentially,
Yeah.
there's like one main road with like snow gear stores and bars.
Yeah,
And
there's a
and watch
cafe.
shops. And
There's a
watch shops.
Yes, you can get a Swiss watch here. Otherwise, it's all ski gear stuff. And
You can also buy a Swiss watch at the highest point in Europe, so that was weird.
and then aside from that, you've got all the little residential streets with the nice little houses and things. Do you want to do a bit of a 360? Oh,
There you go. You also have heads.
oh, okay. Well, We're standing in a parking lot because it's got a pretty good view of everything. So that's, you've got all your little houses and things down there. I don't know, we're not in your way.
I can't get in here. There are chains over this bit. That's why I moved this bit.
Yeah, but they could get in over there and drive in.
No.
Anyway, this is the parking lot that we're in. That's back to the thing across the road, whatever that is, some sort of shops.
Looks like they're selling mirrors.
The mirror shop that you have in Switzerland at the Swiss Alps. Let's get back to the road a little bit. I don't know what you're saying, sorry. So that's your kind of where all the shops and things are.
It looks like they're selling mirrors.
And the mirror shop's down that way. Yes, that's kind of.
We
pretty much
went
the
on
surrounding
trains
area.
today. That was exciting.
We did.
They were comfortable.
They were comfortable. They're very warm. It was very nice. I fell asleep several times on the way
Me
up.
too. There was so much sleeping to be done on the train, which is unfortunate because that is the backdrop.
Yes, missing out on. And we've got some photos. The mountains we actually get a bit higher up. The mountains are really cool. Ridiculous views, ski slopes, and all that sort of stuff. I mean, you can probably imagine. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're staying. I don't know where we're staying from here. It's down there somewhere.
We left the group behind, so now we don't know how to get back to our thing. So we might freeze to death here. So that's unfortunate.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And yes, we're staying in like a little camping
There's a
ground.
rock. That's a rock memorial.
There
Show
is.
them the rock memorial.
There's a rock memorial over here. There you go. Not sure what it's for. I'm not gonna go over and read it.
It's in memoriam for rocks.
Don't think it is. Yes, camping grounds where you have to pay for hot showers, but you do. You pay many monies because
It is
it's
cold.
freezing and you don't want to have a cold shower. And we're in little cabins which are very warm and very comfy. And that's
I
very
like
nice.
Sarah, one of our roommates, and Emma. I like her as well.
We have nice roommates.
I like Sarah better though. Just joking.
We're playing a game now.
I'm not playing because mine's too difficult.
Yours isn't. You're just a quitter.
I am a quitter.
We're playing a game now, which is pretty cool, which we started up with Top Deck as a kind of get to know you thing.
It doesn't breed trust.
No, it doesn't. It's actually kind of the opposite. Because the whole point is that you get 3 bags and you pull out a location, like one of the main locations that we're going, like city, an object and a person's name, someone else that's on the tour with you. And essentially when you get to that city is your objective, I suppose, to hand that person that object. And they have to take it from you. It can't be you have to hand it from your hand to theirs somehow, convince them to take it from you, and that way you kill them. And then, meanwhile, you've got a target on your own back, so you've got to kind of not take anything from anyone. So no one's really handing people things, no one's taking things, no one wants to accept drinks or even kind of change or anything from anyone. Pens, cameras, not really
Doesn't
anything.
breed trust.
No, everyone's a little bit paranoid. But yeah, that's something interesting that we're doing. Yeah, that's pretty much the summary right now. Is that kind of about it?
I think so.
Yeah. We've done a 360 shot
We have a
of where
cool
we are.
passport thing with many information about the trains that I didn't read. But I imagine it will be very informative when we get home. We can show it to people.
Yes, it's a cool little booklet that tells you all about where we went. Up to the top of the mountain. Tom is dying behind me. It is very nice. It's very cold, but it is very nice with the snow.
Nice.
Yeah, is that about it?
Yeah, I
Ending
think
it
so.
here. Next
Yeah.
time we see you, we'll probably be in Venice, or at least heading to Venice. Something along those lines.
Yeah, we'll probably be in Venice because I don't know whether we can bother doing on-the-road videos.
Yeah, there won't be much on the road. You're just kind of on the bus for hours and then you stop at random, I want to say petrol stations. They really weren't. One of them was at like a shopping centre kind of complex.
Does it help? You have no time. There's no time to get food.
No time to do anything. Plus, we're still in France, meaning that you had to, and you weren't even in the tourist district anymore. So pretty much everyone just expected you to speak French, and all the signs were in French.
I would like to say that I liked France, and because when you get to Switzerland, they speak many languages.
They do, but
One
that
of them being French, so you don't even really.
that means you can speak English at everyone because nobody expects you to know 45 languages. Anyway, we did find out a lot about Switzerland on the bus on the way over here.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
They're responsible for a lot of stuff.
They like banks and coffee.
They like banks and coffee. Yes, they started Nescafe. That's one of their companies, which I don't think I knew before. I obviously like Toblerone and Swiss chocolate in general, and watches and fondue. We've been getting teased about fondue for the last day. We're hoping we're going to get fondue today, like the proper cheese one, which apparently used to be a peasant food. So that's awkward.
Peasant?
Because they had to freeze all their cheese, because that's all they had, all the farmers and things. And then they had to melt the cheese anyway, so they just dipped bread in it and ate it.
I'm not hungry. I bury my cheese in the ground too.
What else were they responsible for? Toblerone, stuff like that, you know. Or
We pretty much mentioned
Swiss
it,
watches.
coffee, chocolate, and cheese and watches.
There was a few
and
kind of
army
big ones.
knives.
Swiss Army knives, yeah. You know,
That's
that sort of
it.
stuff.
And
Some really
banks.
cool stuff.
And everyone has a bunker. I got excited about that.
Oh yeah,
Every
no,
house
that
has
was
to
really
have a
cool.
bunker.
Yeah, no, apparently. All right, we'll sum this up because there's
Yeah, I know, we're running out
11
of
minutes.
time.
But yeah, no, apparently because Swiss being not really helpful in wars because they're just like, no, we're completely neutral. We're not going to help anyone. Means also they don't have a lot of friends when it comes to anyone turning on them. So there's all these tunnels like dug through caves to get into, they are caves, dug through the mountains to get into Switzerland. And apparently this is more like a local
It
legend
is an
thing.
urban legend. None of this is true.
It
It can't be true.
you don't know that.
Carry on telling the story.
Apparently,
and then everyone will be like,
legend, right, says that there's like dynamite and stuff buried into all these tunnels, so that if the enemy does ever choose to attack, they'll just blow up all the tunnels so you can't get into Switzerland. But that's pretty cool. But by law, as a story, it's pretty cool. By law, yes, every house has to have some sort of bunker, whether it's kind of their own or whether a few neighbours kind of share one or whatever. And it also means that because they kind of try to keep them a little bit stealth, they tend to grow grass on the roof, so you can't see it from like planes. It kind of just blends into the surroundings. So that's pretty cool. That's a bunch of things we learnt about Switzerland on the way in.
That's all we know about Switzerland.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, we'll cut the video there, and we'll see you in Venice.
Bye.
Bye. I can't. Do you have fingers? 'Cause that